I work with a lot of cases involving children that are victims or witnesses to serious crimes, often crimes people don't want to know about. And our victims go to LifeHouse for interviews, and it's a place that the child can get everything they need.
I know they're not coming for an easy reason. It's obviously something that some sort of crime or trauma has occurred to bring them to LifeHouse. However, I do want them to feel supported and know that LifeHouse is there for them every step of the way.
I had a lot of fears, a lot of anger, a lot of uncertainty, just, because of why you have to go to someplace like LifeHouse. And I was afraid. And when I got there, the family advocate that we sat down with, she was amazing. And she reassured me that this happens to even the most prepared of people, and that I was a good mom and I had done everything I could and that I was taking the right steps.
Forensic interviews are crucial to the investigation and prosecution of child abuse cases. There is no other agency that meets the needs of child abuse victims or coordinates multidisciplinary teams like law enforcement or DCF or mental health the way that a child advocacy center does. And not one single agency meets all those needs individually.
It's comfortable for them, where in a law enforcement setting, in an interview room, talking to a law enforcement officer, sometimes some kids are nervous with that. It's very comforting for the children and to be interviewed in a place that's more comfortable.
The forensic interview protocol we use, Child First, it really puts the needs of the child above all else. So trying to establish rapport and comfort for them to be able to provide some pretty significant details that not just anyone is able to talk about just freely, and then being able to know that it's okay to talk about those things.
I just feel stronger. I feel like I can make it through anything, and I can help my daughter make it through anything. And LifeHouse is still there if we need them. If I have questions and I need something or I call, they still answer. So even years later.
As a forensic interviewer, I can visibly see the weight lift off kids, because it is not easy to talk about. And then being able to talk through those things and them walking out is a completely different kid. And it's phenomenal to know that I had a little sliver of just being able to listen to what they had to say, because ultimately that's what kids want, is to be heard. We want to help kids be kids again.